I run $2 coins to see if, under the legislation, which I'll show you off the internet, I'll video a bit of it, which shows you all the coin sizes and their weights or dimensions. I just wanted to check if the weights on $2 coins are consistent. So you've got to, well, I'm going that I've got all the same date here. So I've got low mintage, 20, which is 5.9, the 2012 $2 with the elder. So I've got 32 of them there, and I'll weigh them all up, and I'm going to see if they're underweight, overweight, or spot on, and see how. Yeah, if it's underweight, they're getting ripped off for the metal that they're paying for these planches. You know, if you do it in the millions, just a half a gram difference, which on here from the site, 6.6 grams is what they weigh, and it's plus or minus 0.6. So that means you can go down to 6 grams or up to 7.2 grams. So if it's underweight, then you know, over the millions of coins, the mint's getting ripped off in what they're paying for these planches, blanks in weight. And of course, if it's over, then the manufacturer's getting ripped off. And we're talking in millions. You know, we get quite a few made, so it does count up, especially over the years too. So I'll weigh them all up on my brand new little scales, but I'll show you the paper that I just divided up for these to go on. So I've just split it up in from 6 grams, its lowest, to 7.2, and I've just split them into units there, from 1.1 to 0.9. That'll be for any of these that fall after that range, before the 7.2. Same down here in the 6. So I'll try and keep them in the ranges, and we'll have a good look and just for a bit of fun and see if they are consistent. And I'm going to weigh it up on my brand new scales that I got for my birthday, which I'll show you. And they go down to the 10th. So they're really good. Yeah, the units, tenths. So we'll weigh them up and see what happens. The last one. So we've got 3 coins that are exactly the right weight at 6.6, and the first one was the I think it was the 15th or 16th coin, because I had 2 piles, so it was right at the bottom. So the very first one came at 15, let's say, and the last ones were around, you know, 27 and 31 mark, or around there anyway, late. So 3 out of 32, so 1 in 10 is the correct weight. Well, we'll go the overweight, so these ones are, that's 6.61. That's the maximum there. Once 9, then 7, so it's 6.61, 6.6 6.2, I think that one was, or 3, and 6.2, 6.4. So only 5 of them there that were over the weight. But over here, they're all between 6.57 to 6.59. So they're basically right on. They're under, but just the majority is about 5.9. There's probably average about 5.8 out of all of them. So we got 5 over, 3 on, so we got 8, and then we got this one's 6.51, 2 6.54s, I think it was 5.4 and a 5.5, and then 10, 21. So 21 out of the, well, they're pretty close too, but some of them are really close. So if you break them down, there's probably about 4, I think 5.9, so they're nearly right on, and they might even be that. This is pretty good, the scales. I've tested them and it's got its weight there for reset. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's where you'd want it anyway, from the 6.5 up into the 6.1, and you would definitely be okay with it being a bit over, because for what you're paying. So pretty consistent, I dare say, on there. They're not going that full distance. They're basically allowed to go to 6 grams, but they're basically 6.5 to 6.7. Looks like that's what they are, and you could put them pretty close to that. You could say there's 24 there, because some of them were pretty close. But on what I've done, 3 dead on, 5 just over, and 24 just under. So pretty good. There you go, that's the results. Yeah, so that's the currency there, Royal Australian Mint, determination, number 2, 2017. This is, you'll see why they must do this each coins and stuff. They put different things in when they write them up, but this is, I'll show you why, because this is all the blah 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 of it. And here come the specifications. And what we're looking for is actually just, well, these 3 here. I'll tell you why there's 3 of them there that are all the same. The copper, aluminium and nickel. Same sizes, same weights, and you can see there's plus or minus 0.6. And this is the reverses on them, and designs. And there's all the dollars, 50 cents, and this one here is actually the Possum Magics. This just tells you the shape, S1, S2, that's all on the side here. So all of them tell you here, there's the shape, edge, obverse and the reverse. And then when you're down here, it tells you what those ones mean. And then here what is on the obverse, what should be on there, on the reverse. And then that one's the reverse. That's Eddie, Kyoki, Marbo. And anyway, you can see. So this one here is the 50 cent with the amines on it. There's all the R4s. And then when you get down here, the R4, that's why there was 3 $2 there, because it's the Possum Magic $2. It was released by Woolworths, 2 million of each one. And yeah, so they actually have them in here. Well, there was 4 of them. Oh no, there's 3 of them. The $1 were in the packages. They never released them. I've actually found one. I showed it on the video about 4 back. So you can see it's 3 $2, 4 $1, and that's a 50 cents there. And another one. I don't know where they were in Year of the Dog. Anyway, you can see, look at this one, 1 kilo of silver. Wow, Year of the Dog 2018, a kilo. There's an ounce of silver, 5 ounce. Anyhow, so you're going to pause that and have a look at them and see what the sizes are and the weights. But it doesn't matter about all this down the bottom. What matters is that you make sure you got the copper and you're not picking up these ones, the silver or anything, unless you want to see what the silver weights are. But your standard ones here, and that's all we want to know is that for the $2. And it's irrespective of what's on the back, they don't change, it's the same right through. Okay, and that's it for today. Might do some 50-cent pieces or some other things, pennies, half pennies, all different kinds. I've got 1 cent and 2 cents, test them out, do a test. Or if anyone wants me to test one, give me a yell and I'll see if I've got them here. But you know, like these are all 2012. I could do all 2s because it doesn't matter in the legislation, they're all the same. But I just find these were minted at the same time, so let's see, you know, I just want to see what the coins in the batch that were done at the same time, what they're weighing up as. And so, yeah, you'd have to give a tick of approval on that. That's pretty good. 6.5 to 6.7, that's good. Until next time, thanks very much and bye-bye.